You can be in the regulars with just lip service. Even an idiot can do it. You are blind to reality. Renz was better. Kagamaru talk that junk. Talk to him, Kagamaru. Your shot course is dead. You're fucking blind. What is good, everybody? So today we're gonna be reacting to the Blue Lock Manshine City versus Munchen game. This probably is gonna be part one. We are starting on chapter 170, and if it gets too long, I'm definitely gonna have to break it up into probably 2 parts. So please forgive me, and let's not waste no time and hop right into it. 10 days earlier. Welcome, Blue Lockers. I'm Chris Prince, your master. I think I said this earlier. He gives me he gives me where Kurogami is supposed to be, like a superhero type vibe. The philosophy of our Manshine City is speed and rush. Only a healthy body can harbor the madness to change the world, you know. Did you get that? Why is he looking at the security camera? Who knows? Because he's a star, I guess. So he's one of them. He's one of them publicity guys. I can't blame him. Like, this is like the best thing to get like endorsements or show off your endorsements. You probably got paid a lot of money to come here. Hey, you redhead, what exactly were you hoping for when you chose our team? Power, I guess. I wanted my speed to be more powerful. Alrighty, I see. Why has he got a firm hand on that butt? That's crazy. Chigiri, stop letting people call you miss, because why? Like, he could have grabbed anywhere. He had to grab a handful of butt. These develop hamstrings and quadriceps. You're a speedster type attacker, am I right? Yes. Yeah, I wouldn't feel too comfortable around him either, Chigiri. He's over here grabbing up overwhelming inner muscles. You can do jumps and shots that make use of your trunk muscles, right? Are you a muscle? What is that word? I'm just gonna act like I didn't see that word. Okay. And you have a great muscle balance. I can tell you're an all-arounder. You're gonna do this for everyone, huh? Yes. Time to measure muscles. Next person, come on. Prince is amazing. He can tell your play style just from your muscles. Good for him. He's definitely nuts. I mean, I would think the same thing, but hey, you know, he's a superstar, so we can't really argue with the result. Alrighty, I understand your talents now. Yep, I can see how you got this far, but let me say this. All of you rely too much on your talent, and when you don't take care of your talent, it withers. Let's take someone with a talent to run fast. It was not something that was taught to them by anyone. They simply acquire that talent naturally thanks to their body's disposition. In order to become a better player, that player desires the power to be like a tank. Their body was previously developed only to be able to run fast. This training was like putting on a suit of armor to a body like that. As a result, they got slower. They lost their balance thanks to their excessive muscles and became a worse player. If you lust for power while not understanding the mechanism of your own talent, you might start training blindly and end up with a body completely unbalanced. This making your talent wither instantly. You would then lose your identity, break your mentality, and be completely done as a player. It happens all the time in the world of talent when a genius vanished completely. It's good that they have the pros coming in to help them and mentor them in a good way. Ken explains why a lot of people that we probably watch sports wise, like, they're amazing, they're doing so good, and then eventually they just fall off the map, probably to injuries or, you know, trying to find out like the missing piece of their game, and end up just vanishing and becoming either having to retire early or not being the player we used to know them as. Kind of interesting. I never thought about it, but I never thought of it to that extent. Being successful while still not understanding your own mechanism can turn into a curse that brings your suffering. I was like that in the past, but that's not how pros are. What kind of muscles can you bring out your talent and help you create the plays you want? A professional is one who understands and controls oneself. This is what it looks like. I ain't been in the gym. I can't do that. When you chase after that and attain a perfect, unbeatable body, me, Chris Prince. That's why this water is better than cola. It's Prince water. Yeah, he's definitely doing ads for sure. I'm not even gonna be mad at it though. Get your bag, brother. Get your bag. Perfect hydration, permeating my body. That's wild to say. Facing the security camera again, it's like an ad. It's hard to take him serious. Yeah, it is. I can't lie. But the goofy coaches are always the best coaches because they can get serious, but they also can make you laugh too, and not even try on purpose. Only a healthy body can harbor the madness to change the world. It's got to be his saying. Here in Manshine City, you all will understand the mechanism of your body and start to feel your own talents on your bodies. That's when you'll surely notice you still haven't been making full use of your own talent. The reason you all are here is to awaken the unknown talent that still sleeps within you. So let's begin, Blue Lockers. Time for a body revolution. Maxed out stats is insane. Potential 100%. Did he just keep training all his muscles to be good, or was he naturally good? Like, was he like a Nagi and then said, you know what, let me train my body? Or did he just start out like just like at ground zero and worked his way to X? Because that would mean a lot more if he started out from like FFF and he don't through rough training and muscle regiments, he was able to get to S. That would be kind of cool. Present time, Isagi's salary is 17 million. Crazy. So they're making money by making this a reality show. Now it makes sense how they got all these superstars, and if we win on here, we get to play on the U20 team, making us world-class players right away. Rayo is thinking about chasing the bag. Chigiri is thinking about, wow, I can be known across the world as a world-class player. That lets you know they both have one goal with two different destinations. But I get it, you know, I support it fully. Either get the bag or get famous, whichever one you prefer. I'd rather get to the bag though, I'm not gonna lie to you. You two can have a perfect body with this, and he really was doing ads after all. He did know from the start this was being streamed as expected from a star. I promise you, in every panel he's done been in so far, I'm pretty sure he's like 3 for 3 for ad. He's not wasting no time. He's a bag chaser in more ways than one. And now it's time for the auction results. Regarding the second match, France versus Italy, Oryu 5 million. Oh, 5 million for the Styles guy. I see how this works now. Karasu played as a midfielder and got 12 million. I guess what really counts is being able to play. Yeah, 0 minutes means $0 and zero publicity. Any position can get a price if they play. Hey, that's fair enough. 15 million for a coup. I can't be mad at that. That's a bag. He almost got as much as 15 million for a coup, huh? And then there's 20 million. Think of all the meat I could eat. Tito, you have to say pause when you talk, because we don't ever know what you really talking about, brother. And Ren with 36 million. That boy, oh my god. Brother like brother, I guess. And as of the end of the second round, this is the Blue Lock current rankings. Ran at 1. we're not used to that. I am happy Bashira got to number 2. That's my boy. Kunagami got to number 3. Shido at 4, Isagi at 5, Aku at 6, Karasu at 7, Altoya at 8, and Aru at 9. Mind you, Manshine City has not played, so I'm curious to see how they are going to fit into this chain of the top 10, because we got a whole bunch of people that are like not ranked at all, and I don't even know half of these faces, so I am very interested to see what's going to happen. All right, pretty hype, I gotta say. This auction in BLTV, that's crazy to say out loud, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry I didn't say anything, Blue Lockers. Ego made me keep quiet, and at least until the first match was finished. But now that everything's revealed, it means we can truly get started. Our opponents are Germany. Bastard Munchen. Rouse yourselves, Blue Lockers. Only a healthy body can harbor the madness to change the world. So that is either his saying or the team saying, and I like that. That's actually pretty good. So we got Chigiri pulling, I guess, a weight, but that looks like the logo a little bit. You know what I mean? I think that's the logo. Chigiri already was faster than everybody. I wonder through this training, by being a pro, I wonder could he reach almost like Loki type speed? You know what I mean? And then you got Rayo, and he's doing like the little rope exercise, so it's not too crazy, but you can see the veins popping out. My boy is getting chatted up. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the GOAT himself. Reach the limits of your natural abilities. Wait for me, world. I will say, Nagi. For Nagi to be very lazy and don't like doing anything, he's ripped. Now, when I think of Aura, this is what I think about. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. You won. I left a trace. But next time, I want it to be my goal. A striker is someone that wants to win by them showing off, and would rather lose than if they don't show off. I think that's how Ego said it at episode 1. So do you feel like Isagi was in the right doing this? Like giving up an assist to win the game better than him trying to score and failing? What do y'all think? Because I feel like Isagi did the right thing. We won. I can focus on getting better for the next game and then even do more good that time. But if I fail, I don't even get a second chance. So what's the point of trying to score and the whole team, the other team and my team is against me and won't even give me the ball? So I feel like Isagi did the right thing. Let me know down in the comments what y'all think though. Whoa, this is making me nervous. What the hell? You've been darting around since earlier. Ego just said it, right? Despite the fact it is a reality show, the live feeds are only for the matches. Private areas such as bathrooms and bedrooms are not filmed, so there is no need to be concerned. But the cafeteria and training rooms, they will edit out some footage from the surveillance cams and broadcast it, he said. How about you focus on getting in the game and getting your shine instead of trying to hope you get on TV as background footage? Well, that just means we continue living normally. You're right. Act normal. Act normal. You're too cautious, amateur monk fucking creep. By the way, Isagi, it's 17 million, right? A huge annual salary. That's a lot of money. Hell yeah. How many days worth of work and part-time is that? How many offertory boxes will it fill? Well, yeah, I guess. How many days of working part-time is that? How many AlphaTauri boxes will it fill? I gotta look up what AlphaTauri box is. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Don't mind me, people. One brain cell is trying to record the video, one brain cell is trying to read. They're both being occupied right now, so please forgive me if I mess something up. Honestly, it's more than the money. I'm glad I got an offer since Barstart Domen has always been one of my favorite clubs. Barstart, am I saying that right, y'all? Barstart Domen. And first off, there is no way that's been your favorite. There is no way you happen to get your favorite club. I feel like, you know what, I'll let it slide, Isagi. You did like this league, I believe, so I'll let it slide. I mean, it could have been a chance. This could have been his favorite, one of his favorite teams. Our efforts in Blue Dot definitely reached the world. We're incredible. I'm reminded again that I'm in an awesome place. You're right. It's our ultra chance. I'll be the next one. It'll be me. The Ren value still higher than mine. In the end, the one who scores a goal is valued more. I also understand I can't be a forward in Japan's U20 national team regulars the way I am now. So everybody only scored 1 goal. Okay, so Noah is up there. If Ren scored 2 goals and she don't score, so that means Loki either didn't get in the game, like didn't want to play, or didn't get in the game, or didn't feel the need to get in the game. Right, I have to snatch a place in the regulars at once. There are only 3 more games for Germany, regardless of position. If you can't play a match, you're done. We have totally different play styles and strong points. We have different ways to market ourselves to the position where we aim. I refuse. I mean, these are our forwards now. Aside from Kaiser, who makes 300 million per year, including Isagi, just have to crush the 3 others in the front line, right? Anyways, Grimm's annual salary is 40 million. What? Kaiser paid 300 million yearly even before coming here. First place for 300 million? You're talking like this is a lottery. Shit. Me too. Just like Isagi, I want to be in their favorites. It's not like I asked for it. Yeah, Raichi-kun. It's an opportunity that came with Isagi winning goal in the U20 game. I mean, U20 match. That's it. No need to question it, right? He's right, Raichi. I think it's great that Isagi made it. How narrow-minded. I don't want to hear that from you. I don't want to hear that from you. I get it. I'm pissed off, but I gotta accept it. Nope, I'll never accept it. It's definitely Yuki. Definitely, I can sense the hater energy from here. Definitely, I knew it. How can you pass if you want to be in the regulars? I have reservations about his character as someone who aspires to be the world's best striker. Like I said, it's not like I wanted to pass. Yuki is starting to piss me off. I get it, they homies, but I mean, by being on his case for something he didn't want to do but had to do to win, it's kind of crazy when you didn't touch the field at all. I'm just saying, you can't hate from outside the club. Oh, really? But that doesn't change the fact that I'm disappointed in you, Isagi-kun. Hey, what's wrong? This isn't like you. It's rare to see you like that, Yuki. Certainly that was an assist, but that play is only a waypoint towards becoming a striker. Wouldn't you have done the same thing if you had been in the same situation? I wouldn't feel good about that kind of pass. Yeah, Isagi, we might have to stick Yuki. I know he's our homie and all, but he might have to I hit him with the 1-2. It isn't about me feeling good. It's the result of focusing on what I could challenge in my own way. I have no regrets making that choice, but I am well aware of how powerless I am. If that's the case, you could have been wise and lost by yourself. Getting an assist is a small-minded approach. Oh, why is he coming at us so hard right now, bro? And I can understand Isagi fear, because imagine you already know what you did was wrong, or like it wasn't the best thing for you to do as a striker, but you had to do it. And for someone to come and keep telling you like, oh, you shouldn't have did that, you wasn't out there, you couldn't have made the better decision, leave me alone. But just for someone to keep nagging at you about something that you already know, well, I would be mad too. Are you trying to pick a fight with me now? Not really. I'm just saying what I think. If so, speak only after you realize your ideals. Not really. I'm just trying to say what I think. If so, speak only after you realize your ideals. You can be in the regulars with just lip service. Even an idiot can do it. You are blind to reality. Isagi, he deserves this, but that was crazy. Okay, Isagi be saying some stuff you don't even know, you didn't even think was an insult. Blinded to reality. You know what? I can second that. You have these glasses, but you can't even see the bigger picture right now. Don't expect your righteousness to be accepted by everyone. So long as my ideals are far out of sight, I will fight until I die. Standing on business, Yuki, I can accept it. I can respect it. Let's see what you can do, you half-ass. Hey. Fine. Enough of this. You have to stop. Isagi-kun, you're getting carried away. You too, Yukimiya. You said too much. What's going on? Seriously. Sorry to bother you while you're all having a good time. Knock. Oh my God. Kaiser is gonna make this 10 times worse, but it's gonna be funny. I already know. Kaiser loves making their lives hell. If you hate Yuichi that much, then come with me. Can you? You're jealous of Yuichi's circumstance and success, aren't you? We're too afraid to face the reality of our own weakness, so we shift the issue by finding fault in others who have succeeded. Eventually, they run away from their ideals, and it's a repulsive, stupid, and trivial emotion. We've got a jealous demon inside us. Takes a professional to tame it. Thanks for the humbling, but that doesn't mean I'll be coming with you, Kaiser. Hey, I just came here to give you some advice, okay? There's more than one way to be in the regulars, Yuichi or me. Just telling you to make a wise choice for your own good. That's a cool little tattoo. I will give it. His tattoos are dope. I'll give him that. Don't choose the wrong king to serve shitty commoners. So full of himself. No one here want to go with him anyway. If we're gonna follow someone, it definitely will be Isagi. Right, everyone? That room finna be quiet as a mouse. I know it. Everybody, ain't nobody. I get it. They're homies, but they're also rivals, so I get it. Like, the fact that no one said a word, I mean, the tension through the room with a butter knife is crazy. What's this silence? Nothing. Yes, anything is. If you want to steal your place in the regulars, yeah. So we better think about what we can bring to the current team and the way to fight with it. Either we aim to link with Isagi, be part of Kaiser's system, or reign independently to devour this team and become the new messiah. Each of their own way of surviving, is it? Once you see the full picture, you gotta change the way you fight. Yeah, all of us can be friend or foe. Why do they got this man Kunigami in the shower butt booty naked? What is going on here? I mean, I get it. It is a cool panel. I will get it. Our boy is practicing his emo mug. I think the best thing to do at this point is bet on Isagi. I feel like that's the best thing you could do. It's too much of a variable with Kunigami. Like, you don't know. I don't think he has a plan. I think he's just trying to brute force his way through everything. So I don't think that would be the best play for everybody. I guess we'll find out in a little bit. This is a Neo Egoist League, a struggle for existence between pros. Huh, nice. It's starting to look more like Blue Lock. I know a lot of people saying I was saying it wrong. I'm sorry. I'm really not trying to do it on purpose. Hey there, do you want a model? Are you currently signed with an agency by any chance? You got a pretty strong aura. Okay, buddy, you don't gotta glaze them. Okay, calm down. He ain't going nowhere. I'm sorry. I'm just out shopping with friends. Also, I'm not interested in that kind of thing. Well then, how about I snap a single shot of you? No, that would be trouble. There's an all Japan soccer championship next month, so that's a bit. Seriously? You're that amazing? Found you, golden boy. What's your name? I'm Yukimiya. Nice. This is gonna sell well. I'll support you all the way. Have it your way. Oh damn, he even put future superstar on the thing. You know what? He might be glazing, but you gotta have somebody to believe in you from the outside world to let you know that you're on the right track. I feel like you will have haters when you do stuff, but you always have people that believe in you. But the fact that he glazed him from the moment he's seen him is crazy. What will your future path be? Becoming a pro in soccer. I'm gonna be the world best striker. That's awesome. You can do it if it's you. Now that I think about it, that moment could have been the peak of my happiness. Whoa, huh? Why would he say that? What's wrong, Yuki? Oh, sorry. My vision's kind of blurry. Are you all right? Tunnel vision and appearance of blind spots when T is optic neuropathy. The progression of this eye disease cannot be stopped. It's accompanied by headaches and nausea. Worst case, it can lead to blindness. That was kind of bad. I'm sorry. Ooh, I feel bad now. Do y'all feel like, even though he's going blind, do y'all feel like Isagi would have still stood on business and still said it if he knew? Or do you feel like he would have said something different? I don't know. I feel like in that moment, Isagi probably wouldn't have cared and said something. It would have been crazy, but I feel like he still would have said something. However, with the proper treatment, the progression can be slowed down. So gradually, you shouldn't be concerned about going blind. You can model and go about your daily life without any problem. What about soccer? And got quiet. Oh no, you won't have any problems with it as a sport as long as it's just a hobby, but to continue playing the same way as it progresses, to be honest, I find it difficult. It's unfortunate, but I must say, path to becoming a pro will be difficult. Why me? Oh, okay, that kind of hit a little bit differently. Because just imagine the thing you love the most in the world, you can't do it. It's a difference between trying to chase your dream, you falling short because maybe you wasn't there at the right time, maybe it just got cut short for some weird reason. To have something out of your control make it cut short, that's a different type of pain, bro. I actually feel kind of bad now. I really do. Doctor, was there anything I did wrong? I just to be the best soccer player in the world. Why are you taking it from me? Oh my God, I feel bad. I feel really bad. This isn't right. I don't want this. I don't need anything else. Oh my God, give it back. My dream. No, it's bad when the doctor has to console you, bro. I'm sorry, Yukimiya. I really am, because that's tough to put on a kid that wants to just live his dream and he can't do it because of something outside his control. Oh man, dang, bro, that hurt. I understand, Yukimiya. Let's give it our all. At least he's still gonna give him a shot. I'll support you so that you can be a pro, but it will continue progressing. The time you can be exerted to perform will be limited. Even so, do you still want to pursue your dream? Yes, my time is running out before I completely lose sight of my fading dream. So this explains why he was going so hard on Isagi. I will be the best striker in the world. You have been selected for a special player training program. As expected, when I get tired, this view comes back. You can be in the regulars with just lip service. Even an idiot can do it. You are blind to reality. I know I stood on business with Isagi when he said it, but I'm starting to want to take it back. I am so annoyed with Isagi. Surely this could be jealousy. I haven't done anything ever since entering the Neo Egoist League, and yet Isagi-kun keeps getting what I want. The path I want to go is frustrating, but I must recognize my own weakness. That's the kind of world I wanted to tread upon. It doesn't matter how much passion I put into it or how hard I work for it. It's the path of the pros where the results are everything, but Isagi-kun's approach isn't my way. I have to prove my existence in my own way. I'm prepared to die with my ideals. You know what? I respect it. As a man that loves people that stand on business, I can respect Yuki, but I also can respect Isagi. As long as you're standing on business, you stand up for what you believe in, and you don't waver, I respect you. Yes, the personal best. How can you pass if you want to be in the regulars? I have my reservations about his characters as someone who aspires to be the world's best striker. What Yuki said is right in a sense. That's why I'm so pissed. The real problem is I couldn't do anything. In that game as a striker, I shown my results for the team with my assist. For me to leave something for my goal next time, what am I lacking? After playing with Noah, I fully realized I couldn't see myself beating him right now. I admire him too much to be a target. An existence too far away. When you're younger, you don't really see yourself beating your dad or someone that's better than you that you idolize. Speaking of flow, the challenge is too hard. I'm in a state where I can't focus because my anxiety is taking over. In growth wise, I can't perform at full power. I need to find a new target. The next target I must aim for between myself and Noah is him. I'm gonna study Kaiser and make him my weapon. The one who will survive in this dog eat dog world is me. I do like the fact that everybody's out training, and I like the fact that he's also studying. I guess he's studying so he can like learn everybody, like learn the plays, learn, you know what I mean? You gotta know your competition, but you also gotta train too. After 10 days, now Team Bastard Munchen, it's time to announce the regulars. Based on the results of the first match in your training, I have concluded this will be the optimal formation. Every player was then selected for bringing the desired number. But without further ado, the regulars for the England match will Kaiser for center forward. On the same position for the right side, Kunigami, whose total evaluation has increased, taking in consideration his goal in the first match. It's crazy that he didn't have to explain nothing for Kaiser. But then again, Kaiser is like the golden child and like almost on par with with Noah and the Masters a little bit. On the right side, as an offensive midfielder, Isagi. Your total evaluation has also increased, taking in consideration your performance in the last match. Yes, I got in. Grim will take the left side. I'm gladly play my role. Ness will take the top center, and Ali will be the anchor defensive midfielder. Next is the defensive line. The right side back will be Corona. As Kunigami and Isagi Yuichi are both on the right side, you've been chosen for your speed and dribbling ability, as there may come a time where there's a need to link up with them. As long as I get to be in the match, Isagi, I'm choosing your side. That's real loyalty. That's a real dog for you. Corona. The two center backs are Messer, Birkenstock. I could be butchering the hell out of that. Please forgive me. I promise you I'm not doing it on purpose. And the left side back will be Yukimiya. You have very competent numbers, meaning it'll be a waste to have you on the bench. I hope you use your speed to cover the left side, but I'm expecting you to use your abilities for offense and defense. Hopefully you can give a new stimulus to the team. Finally, the goalkeeper. Gagamaru, huh? Bro, it's so unserious and unfazed, and I love that. I love, bro. That's out of the blue. For why? I'm aware this isn't what you were going for, but your physical data results show that you're incredible, well suited for the position of goalkeeper. That is true, because you saw what he did in the U20 game, and he was like, that was the first time he played it in a real high level game, and he did a phenomenal job. So for this team, you're the one who has the best numbers for acting as goalkeeper. That's all there is to it. At least I get to play, so I'm cool. I won't get to play again. That'll be all. This is our formation for this match. Of course, this formation was decided based on the numbers, but it can also be said that there are an experimental team of 11, and I'm sure you all know why. Currently, this team has two different philosophies. The first is the style of efficient football that uses Kaiser, the finisher, and the other one is Blue Lock style of causing chemical reactions among unrestricted egoism. One can say they have a dog-eat-dog relationship. The goal brought by Kunigami and Isagi was an idea that didn't exist in Bastard Mushin repertoire. A team that simply focused on Kaiser scoring goals, Blue Lock philosophy will get mixed in. The goal brought by Kunigami and Isagi was an idea that didn't exist in Bastard Mushin repertoire. A team that simply focused on Kaiser scoring goals, Blue Lock philosophy will get mixed in. I want to see the evolution that this might bring. This is a coach level play. All that can happen is scoring more goals, because I'm pretty sure the people they play against have played Kaiser in some way or form, and they have data on them. By adding in Blue Lock's unpredictability, they can mix up, and anybody can essentially score, especially Kaiser. He gets new ways to score, especially with them trying to eat each other alive. Wait, Noah, is this a test for me? I'm glad you get it. Don't fail me, Ace. Mind your own fucking business, you shitty master. Wow. That's crazy. I didn't expect that to come out of his mouth. I guess they don't have the best relationship. I guess no one has really a good relationship with Noel Noah, because why everybody be talking crap to him? Prove it to me then. Time to play, Bastard Mushin. Do not hesitate. Just win. And now Blue Lock is slowly taking over this team. Me and Kunigami open up a hole. We're ready. It's time for the England match. I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of a dope team. They are looking kind of spicy, I'm not gonna lie. And then you come onto the field and see these bad boys. There you are, Germany. We're going to crush you. Isagi. You see how Isagi got name dropped, but no one else did? I'm just saying. That might be glazing, but that boy got that aura for real. Hey there. Congrats on being chosen as a regular. Look at who's all high and mighty, as expected from the guy who got a 17 million salary. Wait, this isn't about the money. Oh, you love it. 17 million is like the same as a board member in some big business. Huh? You're like a young president, Isagi? Oh, zip it. We all know you'll get your own offers too. I don't really care. I just want to beat you. That's Nagi being straightforward. You sure went through a lot, Kunigami. I watched the whole thing, so the wild card was trying to make a vessel for Noah's copy. We both lost the sheet on the second selection. We were both just as close to dying on that day. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad we can fight again. Through that, I know that's the way you see it. Oh, you're all changed and on that edgelord shit. Oh my god, he is, so I can't get mad, but I expect Chigiri to call him out on it like that. That's kind of funny. Everybody in this show has potential to be funny in their own ways, just the way they talk to and interact with each other. But as far as I care, I'll fight as if I'm facing the same old you I know. You better let go of all that ideal, you shitty, oh, you sheltered little princess. You better let go of all that idea, you sheltered little princess. Keep talking. I'll be sure to wake you up, you cynic hero. What does that even mean? Neo Egoist League, third match. Germany, Bastard Munchen versus England, Manshine City. I feel like there was a harder panel. I don't remember what could have been, but I feel like that was a harder panel that they could have colored. In order to join in a game, I thoroughly reinforced my numbers. I was chosen as a regular member, even without siding with Isagi. This match will change my life. I don't have enough time. Welcome to Blue Lock TV, where the momentum never stops. Football fans around the world, it's time for the third match to start. Oh, will we see a chain of Michael Kaiser's goals? Will we see a storm of Isagi Yuichi egoist plays? What will be the power of the English team first seen today? Dear viewers all around the world, it's time for the Neo Egoist third match. German Bastard Munchen versus England Manshine City. Kickoff. Let's Go versus England. In the 10 days leading to this match, I've run simulations on how to fight. My first condition is Kunigami. He's not going to play along with me. He'll try to score on his own. The defenders are already wary of him after watching the last match, meaning he'll be roughly marked. And to Kaiser, he's a disturbance on the field. But that doesn't change the fact that Kaiser is still the center of the team. The way his off the ball movement always feels like the ideals to me are proof he's a superior version of me. Ness kicks the ball, it gets intercepted, but it doesn't get intercepted. He kicks it over his leg and gets it to Grim. So what I have to do now is always watch him. I mean, that's the best fire way to do it. Actually, that's actually a good play. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he just gotta to analyze him, understand him, and use him to evolve myself. He left a little shadow clone and got away from his defender. And lastly, this again, Yuichi, I'll steal my own goals just as planned. Now I just have to. You never change. Always going after your own teammates. Saw you coming a mile away, Isagi. Yeah, Rayo is really good at reading Isagi, especially after all the games they played with and against each other. And I'm curious to see how Rayo chameleon ability has evolved since the last time we seen him. Who is he gonna copy? Rayo, you're not stealing this from me that easily. Is that the Rin like bump he did with the guy in the U20 game? I think all three of them things remind me of the U20 Rin. I could be wrong though. Rayo, he's way stronger than before. He improved his physical this much, and then he leaves him in the dust and gets away. A high-speed block and turn, that was good. Oh dear, did our Isagi make trouble for you, samurai boy? He's trouble for you. I'm not gonna lie. Is that like, I don't know who that could be. I'm thinking Basra with that footwork. That's what I'm thinking. But he still didn't lose Ness. Okay, Ness tries to put a hand on him, breaks it off, and then he goes into chameleon mode. Okay, let's see who he got. Is that Sai? He copies Sai? That nutmeg, a copy of Sai? And what's more, did he change his styles to get past the entire line of defense by himself? Oh, that's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. If he can do that, he might be #1 if we're being honest. New chameleon style, striker mode, improving his overall parameters. His usual play style was too focused on passing to Nagi. Now he doesn't need Nagi right now, but now he's using Nagi as a dummy to head for his goal himself. I won't rely on him anymore. I'll surpass him and become the best striker in the world. He took Ren's shot. Wow. So he's using all the abilities he's learned from the U20 game. Okay, cool. Wow. Greedy. Oh, that shot. It's Ren's outside spin. No, Ren's was better. Gagamaru talk that junk. Talk to him. Gagamaru. You're just a copy after all, sheltered little chameleon. Read the fucking room, jungle boy. That was kind of dope. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't even hate. That was all just an amazing goal / block / that was just amazing. Not even goal. That was a goal attempt and all. That was just amazing sequence. Rayo's opening shot was overwhelming, but the goalkeeper Gagamaru showed us a fine save. The battle has only just begun. He has flat out A's. Okay, that's kind of cool. Well, he is well balanced, so I should have expected that. I expected to be A's though already. Rayo has clearly improved greatly. Kind of training did he go through with the England team? Nice, clear it, messer. Okay, he got it. He gave it to Kaiser. Hey, blue rose guy, you'll get hurt if you don't watch out. Oh, there's a lot of good jump talking. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of good jump talking. You're fast, redhead. It's Chigiri. You better remember it. That is true. The Chigiri might, between Chigiri and Nagi and Rayo, they're the star of this team right now. I don't really see like them having a Kaiser type player on their team. 20 days earlier, a body revolution. A body revolution means increasing the potential of your own strengths in your body. You can't just train blindly. Every player uses their muscles differently, which is why I believe you should all have your own individual training routines. Hence this theory. First, you, Rayo, what kind of player do you want to be? I need time to think. No, don't think too hard. This isn't about logic. I'm not asking you for your opinion. What would make the ideal Rayo? How would the best striker in the world that you can imagine respond to that question? Answer it. What kind of player do you want to be? Nagi, look over. I want to be able to control the field by myself and become a striker who can steal goals, not as a player who needs someone to help them do anything. Yeah, he's definitely talking to you, Nagi. I'm not gonna lie, brother. He's definitely trying to extend a shot. I want the power to be the one best striker in the world. I'm not gonna lie. I can respect the resolve. I really can, Rayo. I really can respect it though. I can't even lie. The fact that he needed Nagi and Nagi kind of left him in the dust. I'm surprised Rayo wanted to. I'm surprised that not only Rayo came to this level, but I'm also surprised surprised that he didn't quit. Like I was shocked. I was surely thought he was gonna be a background character that was gonna get left in the first thing once Nagi left him. Very well, Rayo. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my God. Will all of us have to declare something like that? That's kind of embarrassing. You said it. Hey, Blue Lockers, why do you laugh? It's important to clearly define what your ideal is loudly. That's how I've closed in on being the best striker in the world. No matter how talented someone is, it's not like they can stay positive 24/7. They might feel negative or look fine only on the surface. Everyone has moments when they lose confidence. That is so true. Sometimes you're not always going to feel motivated to do everything, and that's okay. That's life. Like sometimes we get hit with so much life that you even the stuff you love doing, you be doubted, like, why am I doing this? And you know, sometimes you gotta project positivity in order for you to always feel positive. And that's when I always ask, not to myself, but to the ideal Chris Prince, are you satisfied? No, I can still keep going. You can rest now. Take just one more step. By doing so, I become unable to forgive myself when I don't match up with that ideal. I'm not gonna lie. I like this guy. I like the positivity. I like the fact that he's hard on himself, but he pushes himself. These are people who write me off as a narcissist, those who think I'm crazy, but I just can't portray the ideals that Chris Prince has set. Pursue your ideals. Fight against reality. I love this guy. He just made me want to make more videos. This is why I love reading manga and anime and stuff, because it's a lot of times it can inspire you to do great things. But sometimes you need to hear that if you want to be the best striker in the world, you need a body that can host your ideals. Rayo, time for the next step. Can you say specifically what kind of play do you see as ideal right now? Ideal? You might be right, Prince. I must have forgotten how to live like that. That's the spirit, Rayo. You're the protagonist of your own life. The best play in the world that I can imagine now is the fusion of Rin and Sai. I mean, up till now, that is the best players he done played against so far. I'm good at copying others, and from everything I've seen, the best players who I'm the closest to and who can score the most goals are those two. Alrighty then, that's what we'll do. We'll analyze all the data we have. We'll see which muscles you need to train to achieve such plays and get an individual curriculum just for you. Ask me too. Me too. Me next. Don't worry, everyone will have their turn. Next is either Nagi or Chigiri. Chigiri, tell me what your ideal is. My ideal. Be as specific as possible. We're creating a path for you to follow back from the goal. What kind of football player does the ideal Chigiri want to be? Don't want to pass the ball. Here he comes. I'll slow him down. Watch out, he's fast. I want to use my legs to go past all defenders. Oh, he's kicking the ball out farther so he can run towards it. Bruh kicked it on the right and then ran to the left and met the ball back up. Oh, Chigiri, you nasty dog, you. And score goals as a striker. Shit, that's way too fast. Watch out for the center. Okay, Chigiri, it seems Ego used you as a crosser on the right side, but you can't turn your ideal into a reality like that. Time for a conversion. From now on, you'll live as a left wing and control the left side. Oh boy, their footwork is getting crazy good. Yeah, he met him on the left side. Okay, cool. I won't let you do as you please, speedster Isagi. You're the perfect guinea pig. How I've reached a new level after emerging in my ideals. He's an S. Ooh, he's an S in speed, S in offense, S in dribbling. Ooh, okay, he's kind of deadly. An A in shoot. I feel like that's doable though. That's very doable with all S's in the other three. I feel like he's pretty good with that. Okay, and the A in passing. His defense is pretty lackluster though. I'm not even gonna lie. I will stop Chigiri. Whether his training increased his speed or his power, Chigiri's dominant leg is his right leg. I know because we've been fighting side by side all this time. Chigiri can only shoot high precision kicks with his right leg, and yet he was assigned to the left side. If he wants to increase his centering in front of the goal from here, he's gonna have to be very precise with his left leg, but it's almost impossible to acquire that skill in such a short time. So his aim is not to pass from the outside, but inside. Here he comes. He's gonna cut inside and shoot with his right. I can read you, speedy princess. So he cuts to the right and then dashes to the left. He got Isagi to bite on it. What? So fast. Another outside to the narrow side without a shooting course? Would it be a pass? No. What are you aiming at? Roll closed, redhead. Give it a try, you slowpoke guard. Listen, Chigiri. To connect that speed to the goal, you should create a golden zone. Golden zone? If you shoot from that position, your chances of scoring a goal goes up. It's a special area only for you. It is said that the famous Italian star player Del hero had one as well. It's something like a unique area where you can mass produce goals. El Piro Zone by Boro or Zantetsu seem to have the best shooting areas for us to score. Yeah, let's search the data. Let's determine your body habits, your best shooting angle and power, and the special zone with the highest goal probability that meets all those conditions. 19 meters from the goal, 44 degrees to the left. That's precise as hell. You got to start somewhere, so that's his precise. Crazy to have to be that precise though. I'm not even gonna lie, because you have to be good with numbers to even see something like that, or just have a really good memory. Go Chigiri, set out the game. Is it in or out from no motion? He definitely got bro to bite on this real quick, and then Chigiri takes the hell off to a mock cut in. Huh? The hell is that? I couldn't react. Oh, he breaks into the penalty box. Boy, to leave an after image, you know how fast you got to be going, like a damn near illusion at that point. He can still speed up. Is he serious? What are you after, Chigiri? Just 4 more meters. As if I'll let you be, maniac. There is no thoughts behind those eyes. You cannot tell me that. Bro is zoned in, like no thinking, just pure reaction. Too late, musclehead. This is my zone. First step, find the golden zone at 44 degrees left oblique the goalpost. 2, penetrate using the mock cut in. Bro left Kunigami, then dashed in front of Isagi, then dashed right behind Kunigami. You can't tell me this ain't crazy. And I don't even think this is his like flow yet, if I'm correct. Oh, never mind. There go the eyes. Then third, no need for 100% accurate shot, just a control one. What makes it possible is the centering technique that your body retained from blue lock. Aim for your target into the corner of the goal. Make a pass, Neoism. Yeah, that's definitely his right leg, so he was right. He kicked it and it curves. Dang, Gagamaru's not gonna be able to block that. He's too far away. Wow. Yeah, Gagamaru, that's all you can say in a moment like that. When you face to face with somebody with that type of speed that can get pretty much anywhere he wants, there's nothing even Gagamaru can do. Even his reactions aren't that fast. That's it, Chigiri. It brought everything you have together, a new dimension, golden style. The 44 Panther Sniper evolution, slow blue lockers. Only Chigiri can say something like that because of no one can keep up with him. No one's gonna be able to keep up with Chigiri at all. The only person that you can argue can keep up with him is Loki, and he's a master. So can we really even count that at that point? You know what I mean? I don't even think that really counts. Like, he's like the fastest in blue lock, so he's the only one that can make no speed joke for sure. But that's still crazy though. This is gonna be an interesting game, a long game, but an interesting one all the same. Burn this number 44 into your memories. Blue lock, red speedster scores the first goal. Chigiri got his mom and sister going crazy at home. Boy, to be like my brother's the fastest in the world, or the fastest in the blue lock program, is crazy to say. That's a pretty big achievement for anybody. Chigiri, all of his qualities have been bumped up by a huge margin. He uses his own speed as a bait with his 2 options, either inside or out. He slashes through with a lightning quick cut in. From there, he went to a spot where he could easily shoot, passing being secondary, and force his way in. The fact that someone's that fast to where they can just force their way to wherever they want just out of pure speed, that was an evader shooting technique that was rarely seen on the right side. And then he was able to center himself quickly and shoot a controlled curve snipe. He's combined all of the positions he held in blue lock into a series of moves and has evolved them all from the sole purpose of scoring goals. You changed, Chigiri. It's the golden formula. We broke down the equation that has worked so far, picked out only the factors that stand out, and reconstructed the most ideal combination for me to be a striker. I wouldn't have told the guy that breaks down everything that though. I wouldn't have told Isagi adaptability Yuichi that though. I'm just gonna be 100 with you. Like, that was kind of crazy. I'm not explaining it. I know you're explaining it to us, the viewers, but I wouldn't have said nothing to him. Then I trained hard just to express that ideal and created this specialized body. I think that's the key to taking blue lock to the next level. I see. That's the end of the equation. The golden formula. Yeah. In this neo-egoist league, I'm going to be a striker and rise to the top of blue lock. You know what? I take that back. I just thought about it. Without Isagi, Chigiri would have never even realized his whole need to wanted to be a striker again. And remember, at the beginning of Blue Lock, Chigiri wasn't even trying to be helpful or even play because he was so risky and hurting his team. So I guess, you know what, he had to, spit a little knowledge, and it also helped Blue Lock become so unbeatable. And I'm pretty sure he has a little ego that even when he tells Isagi this, it doesn't matter. He's not going to be able to do nothing with it because he's that fast. Don't be too slow or I'll leave you behind, my slowpoke friends. Kunigami like, I'm not your friend no more, buddy. Leave me alone. Bringing the body closer to the ideal you've imagined. This is what Chigiri learned in England. The golden philosophy. Yuichi, is that redhead an old friend? He's good, fast, strong, and above all, beautiful. He's a gem you'll want to crush. Isagi like, bro, I still want to crush you, Kaiser. I love how to everybody, no matter how good they are, they're still, Kaiser still feels like they are beneath him. I love that. I'm going to put you on my stage as the knight whose aim is to slaughter the king. The longer you dawdle, the more I'm going to lose interest in you, Yuichi. Kaiser has got to learn personal space, brother. He has to. Fuck off. You're on your own, you stupid director. Shit, my ability. It's not that I'm completely useless, but they didn't give me much time once I had the ball. What's more, the switch between offense and defense so quickly. Both Rayo and Chigiri consistently, if the opponent has the ball, they high press. And as soon as they got the ball, the whole team goes on a fast attack. Basically causing a fast break. This is England Manshine City soccer. This is Manshine City soccer. Speed and rush. Yeah, they don't give you no type of break. And these two are the perfect example of that. If only we could at least have time to not be pressed the moment we have the ball. I could use my eyes and brains to figure out the options, take the initiative and fight. How do I create that leeway? Do you have a plan, Yuichi? Or are you already stuck? Blue locks ace. Shut up. You've been messing with me since earlier. Do what you want, you fucking clown. You have to wiggle around to keep the stage lively. Don't fuck with me, you shit. I'm gonna make you regret that pass, Kaiser. Restart. You're splitting up with your teammates again? I can't change everything all by myself, but he'll be fighting with me from this game on. Corona. Yeah, my boy, my loyal boy. Come to help. I got back up. Let's go, Isagi. I'm with you. That's what I've decided. I'm counting on you, Corona. He passes and then cuts right behind Rayo. The fact that he's made that much advance just from that pass to Isagi alone to get right behind Rayo is diabolical. Annoying, isn't it? I'm quite pleased. Corona's weapon is the speed of his short turns. It's a move he's been doing for me since practice. He's a great passing option at a perfect distance that allows me to look ahead and see the entire field. He can constantly sense a position that is both unfavorable to the enemy and advantageous. Got you. I knew I said that word right. A position that is both unfavorable to the enemy and advantageous to us. In advance to his leg strength, he has outstanding agility. It's as if he's a heavenly body orbiting around me. That's the perfect way to, we're like the moon and is that the sun? Yeah, we're like the moon. No, we're like the earth and the moon. Isagi at Corona Planet Hotline. I feel like we could have ditched the hotline and maybe use another word. I can't, but that's kind of cool. I'll give y'all that. Hey, come on. We need more people to stop these two. Yeah, he needed at least another body. I don't know why y'all left him on an island like that. Here we go, Isagi. Supreme domination. Let's go dominate from the right side. Me and Corona will destroy them. They're good, these two. Brace yourself. We'll destroy them. The key for me and Corona to break through the right side is on the same right side. They're on the front. Oh, what the hell? On the same right side, they're on the front lines. Kunigami. Because of his goal in the previous game, the opposing team is wary of the passes directed to him, and they need more people to defend against Kunigami. As a result, by exploiting the space that Kunigami pulled in front of the goal, Corona and I will go on the attack. That's how I'll keep them from scoring the final point. I'm in the space where Kunigami wants to move. I'll catch from behind and change gears with a 1-2. Now, there. This is the timing. From the right side to the front line shooting point. Perfect, Corona. Is that all you got, Yui? This was your idea, wasn't it? Kaiser, you did it. He's after me, just like when I intercepted his pass from Ness. The script you wrote is kind of boring, Yuichi. Rejected. Now Kaiser gets the ball stolen because he wanted to act all cool and high mighty. But I love it. Kind of cool. I'm not even gonna lie. That was a cool little move. Rejected. It's progressing so slowly that it's making me sleepy, Kaiser. Rejected. Okay. Okay, he wants to get in on it too. Okay, Chigiri, I see you, my boy. Chigiri, a wildly fast sliding cut. You're as good as I expected, Redhead 44. Nice clear, princess. With you here, the game speeds up. Here we go. Our two main weapons. Let's do our best, AG. Am I saying that right? AG, right? Let's go, Nagi. Now, overwhelming them, Manshine City, with our speed and rush, super swift counter. Is that Sai? I think that's Sai. I think that's Sai he's using to pass the ball. It's gotta be, right? Oh, and the football play with your body. Shit, they're coming. Backline on guard. The passing route from Rayo to Nagi that had never been employed was used to get in front of the goal at once. They're really overpowering Isagi right now, because it looks like they have a chance to go to like a 2-0 lead right now. I won't let you strike through. We'll sandwich him. Two defenders at once. Oh, wow. See, that's what happened when you get in the gym, people. A body block, Nagi on power play. The goal is behind, turn right, and keep moving forward. 0 reset turn. Nagi with the brain level plays, with the top IQ plays. I'm loving it. Huh? Nagi dribbles on his own. One on the right. 26, no. It was 27 meters to the goal. And I think in a single ally. What's up with him? He's trying to make his own plays. This is not the Nagi I used to know. Unveiling Nagi's new style. We never know what will happen. That's it, Nagi. Put it together. It's just a football that starts with you. It's important to be a pain in the ass. That's kind of a crazy statement, just to, this is that. Whoa. This is cool. I like that. That's pretty dope. I'm not even gonna, that's probably up there with one of my favorites. And I could be glazing because it's Nagi. 20 days before. Lastly, Nagi. What kind of football does the ideal you desire? I want to be Isagi. Isagi Yuichi? Blue Lock's poster boy? You two rivals? Yeah, something like that. Specifically, how do you imagine winning? Imagine? Chris, you're talking to the guy, the laziest guy in the world. Besides me. Don't know. I just don't want to lose to him. Come on, that's not enough. To become the best in the world, I haven't really thought about that. I just want to be Isagi. For now, that's all. Okay, then let's try examining the idea. What do you think about to score a goal? I just react to whatever ball I'm given. Yeah, that sums up everything about Nagi to now. That sums up pretty much everything Nagi is. What about your tactic? I haven't given that any thought. I just take what Ryo and Isagi give me. You got this far like that? I don't know much about football. I see a prodigy or an oddball. Okay, let's get some data, Nagi. And how regular people see Nagi is, you would think he's like a natural born like star. I mean, you would think he's a star, like you wouldn't think none of it, but he's just super gifted at playing soccer for some reason. He's got by just reacting to everything he's given. He makes bad passes and good passes better. How does it look, Prince? These results are quite intriguing. What's necessary for your greatest strength trapping is to relax the body instantaneously, so you can use your whole body as cushioning for the ball. When it comes to the fluidity of muscles or the suppleness, you've shown astonishingly exceptional numbers. In terms of relaxing, you're even better than me. However, you get basically 0 points when it comes to creativeness. I believe that until now, you were simply being given the image of a goal from the passes you received, and thus were able to have genius level reactions in the moment to moment of your matches. In other words, you depend on others. You play a passive football style that determines by the level of your partner. He makes good players better, and he made bad players kind of good if they give him a decent pass. Meaning, if your partner doesn't help you, you're worthless. Perhaps that's why you can't beat Isagi. Irritating, but that could be it. If my suggestion to you is for you to play an active football, something that begins from Nagi's weapon trapping, an ideal goal that only you would be able to create. Active, ideal, that sounds like such a pain. The fact that he had a little scribble bubble is crazy. I love Nagi so freaking much. Everybody's lazy and doesn't want to do the work, and that's Nagi, but just gifted. There's two types of annoyances. Did you know? This guy's fun, Chris. Let me help him with his training. AG, want to help. Who are you? A weirdo who likes unusual stuff in your ecosystem intrigues me, Nagi. Well, welcome to help, AG. This guy's a pathological football analyzer. People even call him Dr. Crap. Another annoying guy? So I have a diagnostic I like to present, Chris. How about a trap that brings things back to 0? We could start with that. 0. That's a great idea. No matter the situation, you could use trapping to reset the game to 0. So that's why he stopped the ball and then proceeded to make his own advance. That's bringing it back to 0. Okay, I like it. And from there, you create your own football. That new trap can sever the current flow of the game. Active, ideal, do this, there, and what a pain. And Ryo and Isagi really thinking so much all the time. Creative is so damn tiring. Listen, Nagi, there are two types of annoyances. When there's something you have to do but don't want to, passive annoyance. That's probably what I get. That's probably what I deal with on a day-to-day basis. And when there's something you just thought of that you really want to do, active annoyance. And that's the speed of an ideal. Wait a minute, hold on. Let's break down the plays right here. Okay, kicking it, he's passing it. Agi. Mind you, I know I might be saying his name wrong. I am so sorry. I promise you I'm sorry. Please let me know if I'm saying his name wrong. That's right, Nagi. That annoyance is what makes you grow tall, huge. His limbs are too long. Is this guy some kind of flying demon? Here it comes. React. Hold the hell up. Wait a minute. He jumps up, and he gets ready to kick it. So Gagamaru thinks he's finna kick it, but he kicks it back to Nagi. So Nagi can hit the winning, get the winning kick. Well, the the scoring kick. The pass was such a strong kick, and he tracked it precisely. Not happening, bad hair boy. I'm not giving you the chance to land the ball. Hold the hell up. I can't even process what's on my screen right now. Land it. I don't need to wait for that. I can't even process it, bro. It's just dope. It's just dope. I can't process what's going on. I can't even tell you what happened, but it looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. Yuki, what to say, bro? Oh my god, Yuki, bro. And he hit him in the head where he knocked off his glasses. Yuki, I love you, bro. You're a lifesaver, because that was going to be a score. Oh, nice, Yuki. What a super block. Oh, man. That's some gut. Changing your character, Yuki? You didn't strike me as the type to crawl in the mud. Right back at you. You're going through the annoying steps yourself now. Yeah, I'm mid-development right now. I love how each one of them is evolving. The trash talk. Oh my god, this is beautiful. And what I love about Blue Lock is it's not one character like carrying the show, or it's like you're developed into each one of these characters in a different way, and I love that. Oh my god, I'm like on all of their teams but against all of them at the same time. The ball hit the DF Yukimiya and sent above the goal. It's a corner kick. Nagi built a plan of attack and set up his own shot. Nagi is starting to create his own football. Here your diagnostic, Nagi. That attack is 8 points out of 100. Boy, that is a 8% out of 100. That's not that's super failing. What? Why? I got close. That pass was too rough. Someone other than me wouldn't be able to reach. Ah, come on. I passed like that because I knew you could reach. Yeah, nice way of talking your way out of that. That finish was an interesting idea though. If you improve your pass, that shot could have quickened by another tempo. The reason you lost points was because you focused too much on your image and didn't act properly on it. Chris set the rules. Oh, Chris set the rule for this team to move based on your ideas or the plays. Think for yourself. What are they testing stuff out in the middle of such an important game? He's teaching Nagi the trick to an accurate pass and finding a running course. You see, I see. About football? Oh. Up until now, Nagi only ended up moving according to my or Rayo's image, but he's a newbie when it comes to football. When it comes to making his own football, he's no more than a little chick. That's a crazy way to think of it. I mean, it could have been like 1,000 other like metaphors you could have used, but I guess with that in mind, I suppose he does have infinite potential. But to think he's going to improve like that in Manshine City with the highest rank in the world of education, oh, just how fortunate. Okay, I'll try that. They're having fun with Nagi's talent. Rayo, we might get crushed because of it, but if that's what he wants, then I want a jet. Besides, weren't we both entranced by his talents before? I mean, he is right. He really grew on Isagi. Like at first he was just like, okay, you can help me get better. Like we can work together and become really good. And then they just end up bonding. And that's why I loved about season 1. I really loved their dynamic duo and Batra too. First me, then you. His star quality can influence others to help accelerate his growth. Right now, it's Chris, Ag. If their guidance proves successful, he may reach unprecedented levels, and it will be the birth of the actual greatest genius in the world. Don't get left behind, Isagi. Nagi's the type of guy who can discard anything to chase what he wants. I see. I understand this team's foundation now. Rayo and Chigiri are using their new styles in order to have a powerful presence in the field, while Nagi is in the center with Ag attempting to create. Their team is one of presence and creation, and with their physical enhancements, they're managing to express that. Only Manshine City and Blue Lock could produce this, a team that fuses neo-egoism. Manshine City is still on the offense. We restart with a corner kick. Here he comes, Isagi. Watch your positioning. Right, Corona. Chigiri, the kicker, he'll probably shoot a precise curve. The key to a corner kick is the precision and positioning of the kicker. It's not something I can be sure to read if I try, but I can't predict what's most likely to happen. To be honest, even more than Rayo or Nagi, when it comes to the height and jumping, then it's gonna be Ag. From the previous play, shoot, long, ball, trapping, he's almighty in air battles. There's no helping that he's taller, but by penciling him with Mixer, who's already marking him, then maybe, all right, Chigiri gets ready for the kick, Ag gets ready for whatever he's about to do. I'll be able to catch him when he jumps. That's a cool little panel how everything's like collapsed on top of each other. A low trajectory? What? Are you serious? They misled us while we watched for the jump, and now he's dashing to the near side. Shit, so fast. He'll reach the ball first with those long limbs. If I can at least limit his shot course. Did he back kick it? Yeah, he did back kick it. He back kick it. What? Wait, not a shot, but a flip pass. He's not only good at air battles using your idea, Nagi, he's also a world class in football technique. Passes over everybody and gets right to Nagi, doesn't it? To our boy. Yeah, that's great. Just like we practiced. That flick from the near went all the way to the far side. They got us. He's free. Here's a special order overhead. Fucking premature. Kaiser read the hell out that play, bro. This is like what Isagi did in the U20 game, but Kaiser is just doing it at a way better level right now. Oh, come on, Blue Rose. What is this? Bring your child to work day? Can someone get this shitty baby chick off the field? Shitty baby chick. Nice to see you again, Kaiser. This time, I'll have a chance to analyze you. Just make sure you to babysit properly, mad footballer. His reading, reaction, technique, his offense and defense are on another level. Why was Kaiser over there? His predictions is miles better than mine. God damn it, he's so far. But surely the piece to becoming the best in the world can only be found inside such a high level battle. I'm also still mid-development. Faster Mushin managed to save it. Isagi trying to catch up. Agi trying to catch up. Catch nets. We're gonna raid. With Kaiser super clearing, they begin counterattacking. The magic hour. Think grasp it. Even if I try to steal Net's pass from Kaiser, I'll just fail to get a decent shot again. Not yet. If I can't figure out a way to score a goal right now, I have to change my thinking. I'll follow Kaiser from close behind and study his thought patterns from his viewpoint. Time to analyze. Kaiser's always keeping a clear pass course from Ness and runs towards the course that would be most troublesome to the defender in front of him. Then steps in the opposite direction of his center of gravity. Okay, Ness is passing it to Kaiser and he passes with the perfect timing without blinking. Awesome. And he sends it back perfectly with a 1-2. Their formation doesn't waste a single movement. I can understand it fine, but I can't replicate that. Time to think. He'll be heavily marked near the goal, so I believe he'll pick a less crowded spot, and he is hightailing it to that goal. Running straight ahead, he's planning on crashing through the defenders. What the hell? I can't understand why he did that. He lost his marbles. Let's get him. What in the world is he visualizing? Okay, wait, what is he doing with his eyes? He's not looking at the ball at all. No, to be precise, he's twisting his neck to see everything. And instead of the ball, his field of vision is, oh, you see the little puzzle pieces starting to form and click. Ah, is that what he's doing? Isagi's starting to, I understand it now. Okay, Isagi, show me what you, break it down to me. Not happening, tyrant. Huh. As if. Not in a crowded zone like this. 1, 2, 3. There's 6 people in front of him, including the goalkeeper. That's crazy. Your shot course is dead. Oh, that's a tiger type eyes. He knows what he wants and he's about to get it. I don't know how. You're fucking blind. That panel is fucking astonishing, beautiful. I love it. I hope they color that panel right here. If I know soccer and I don't, I'm thinking he's gonna go right here, right there. That's my idea. So okay, let's see it. Play by play. Oh no. If you went my way, AG would have blocked it. He goes right on the Rayo chin and on whoever the hell this guy is on the left side, on the right side of his head. Bro, I know bro tried to block it with his face. Bro's too slow, and the fact that he's gonna hit right here, that Kaiser Impact is another level. Go! Faster Munchen 1, Manshine City 1. Whoa, the hell? He threaded that needle. So this is the world-class weapon, the Kaiser Impact. No. That's not it. It's this Kaiser's eye. What I should devour from Kaiser, the Big Bang piece to becoming the best in the world. If he says his eyes, that's crazy. That really shows that don't nobody pay attention to what he really can do. I mean, of course, the Kaiser Impact is an astonishing move. Don't get me wrong. Everybody is focused on the flashy thing and not the thing that sets it up. You know what I'm saying? They're not really peeping game. Michael Kaiser's shot was like lightning. Faster Munchen ties the score. All the hope we need is in the fact that I'm around and nothing else. That's a bar. That's a fucking bar. Talk your junk, Kaiser. Talk it. I might have got a little too loud with that. Kaiser, the genius. So this is the ability of the World 11 in a new generation. That kick was like a flash. This is the Kaiser Impact. No, I already know how incredible the Kaiser Impact is, but it's the piece I should snatch up. That genius weapon is unique to him. It's not something I could learn, even if I spent a lifetime trying. What I needed to pay attention to was the process, how Kaiser found that shot course faster than anyone, and how he arrived there faster than anyone. The reason is undoubtedly humans have two types of vision: central vision, peripheral vision, and central vision. The one that directly perceives something in a direction, central vision, and two low resolution images that are outside the central vision, peripheral vision. And when it comes to football, in order to perceive the entire field, every player and the ball while in motion, it's important to be able to absorb as much information as possible from your peripheral vision. If you focus too much on the ball with your central vision, you'll lose information on the scene around you. So when it comes to your surroundings, your decision making speed is delayed. But even knowing that, when one has to dribble and pass while running at full speed, they'll focus too much and narrow their field of vision. But it's likely that Kaiser is constantly inputting new information that he gets from his peripheral vision. By constantly renewing information of both friends and foes, he knows who is doing what and where. By having that overwhelming amount of information, he's able to arrive at the best point that no one else can understand. Boy, I'm not gonna lie, Isagi is shatting his butt off because this is a lot to read one time. I'm not even gonna lie. Wait a minute, make sure I read everything. That's when, then when compared to the world I can see, it's like he's watching from a higher dimension. If the state of the field is a 2D image, then the image of a play that one player can visualize would be something 3D. And when each player moves around using only their own image, it can cause misses and tears at the seams. And having a vision yet above that, which can visualize every image and destroy them, one could say that Kaiser's eyes and brains are a four-dimensional vision, a godlike vision that stands above that everyone else. Meta vision. I feel like they're just making junk up, like how the zone is in Kuroko basketball. By taking information from a lower dimension like I've been doing, I can never win against them. And that's not something that just anyone can do. Facial awareness, perception, football IQ. Only by overlapping all of this is Kaiser able to attain and discern information from his 4D vision. And by connecting that to the Kaiser Impact at the end, he becomes an exceptional striker that can create goals. This is the mechanic of this genius. Metavision X Kaiser Impact. This is footballer Michael Kaiser's golden rule. I understand it perfectly. Now all that's left is how to use it to fight. Since I don't have the Kaiser Impact, the weapon I can use is the direct shot. But what about Metavision? I wasn't aware of it then, but I think I could do that. No, I've probably done it before. I remember those times that I managed to score goals. The first goal I scored in Blue Lock. All those situations where I could smell the scent of a goal. The one moment where I alone was able to catch the distortion between Ren and Sai. All of those plays were only possible because my own eyes and brains transcended everyone else on the field. That was surely the sensation of Metavision. Does that mean Kaiser keeps that up the entire match? A whole 90 minutes? Is that possible? No, but if it were, it could be like becoming God. Hey, just a second. Metavision X direct shot. Is this my new formula? Then no, more than that, a golden rule. Beyond that, for now, it's just a theory. If I can really actually implement this, I can realistically beat Kaiser. Even more than that, with this image, I could defeat all of them. He got Ren, Loki, Shido, really the big five. He got the big five, and then Sai and Ren. I think them are the only people that he got Batra out there too. Yeah, okay. I don't really see Nagi in them, I guess because they're in the game right now, but them are all the people he's trying to defeat. Okay. Hey, my boy is thinking big. He's like Ren, Sai, the big five, Shido, Batra. He's like, I gotta think about all the big dogs. You know, probably Nagi in them too. What's up, Yoichi? Was it fun to stalk me? Or perhaps you understand my plays now and have become so filled with despair that I've left you speechless. No, thank you, Kaiser. I see hope in crushing you. What? I want to test it out now. The little puzzle pieces have all aligned. This theory and the new Isagi Yuichi. I think that might be it, folks. We are going to stop on 183. So we made it pretty far today. Mind you, we started on what, 170? I think we started on 170. So we read 13 chapters. I know I yapped a lot this session. I'm sorry. Like I said, we are going to pick this up. I am going to make this into a two-parter video because this is already long. I don't even know how many videos I done shot, and I'm gonna gonna try to record some more. I'm gonna try to record part 2 tomorrow. And yeah, it's gonna be a minute before I can give y'all this video because it's gonna take a minute to edit it. But I'm sorry I've been missing for a couple, like about 2 weeks now. I had a lot going on. My brother, my daughter, Lord, it's a story in its own stuff. I'm sorry. I do appreciate y'all in the comments. I appreciate y'all showing love. It really does mean a lot to me. Let me know you made it this far. What's your favorite snack? If you could tell me what's your favorite snack, I know you made it to the end of the video. And I really do appreciate y'all. If y'all do, hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe if you want. And if you want these content early, I will post it on the Patreon early and uncut. Well, not uncut. I will post it early. So if that's something you want to be interested in, make sure you hit the Patreon in the link down in the description. It really does help. And it lets me know that you really do like the series. And I appreciate all of you. I love you guys. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace.